Hello everybody, it's Danny DeVito here, and today we're back again for some more, Doki Doki Literature Club. The first video I did was total shit, but I didn't want to redo it again, so, yeah, let's just, continue from here. Hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. This way Yuri might be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Suki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you? Fucking cute things, I swear. The only thing we need is mass genocide. I mean, come on. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were writing a poem on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud.
Give it back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you. Sori slides behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. Well, I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can example how Natsuki feel comfortable sharing hers. Yeah, she's like, fuck that shit. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Always hate that, where like you go to someone's house or something, and or like just sit with somebody and you don't know what to do, and you'll have like a conversation for like 5 minutes, and then you just sit there and you both just look different ways. Okay, I have an idea for everyone. Scenery, look. Holy shit, what is that? Quizzically? At Monica? I think that's it. So I'll go home and write a poem of her own. The next time we meet, I'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus now we have a new member. I think it'll help us get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond. Isn't that right, Big Papa Faggot? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. But I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. Look how their faces just all changed. Like, bitch, what? All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, sorry, I thought, Big Papa Faggot. No! You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day. This is cringy as shit. Right, okay, I've decided that once I get to the spoopy shit, I'll join the literature club. Yes, I'm so happy. I skipped something, sorry. Sorry, rubs her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. It's just a prank, bro. cheerleader just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Guess what, bitch? And that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, fuck. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem, bring it next morning so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. That's what I get. I look forward to seeing you express yourself. Hey. Nah, bitch, I ain't freeing up enough storage. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsune. Fuck. Hey, Big Papa Faggot, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Suri and I never walk home anymore, because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart to the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make one of the circumstances and hopes of good fortune will find me. And I guess I'm writing a poem tonight. Or something. I think I messed up on that. It's time to write a poem. Pick words that you think your favorite club member will like. Sometimes good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay? Okay, so this one likes cute things. I can't remember what this one likes. This one likes horror and like fantasy stuff, right? Okay. Alright. Wait, why is the other girl? Fuck, why is it you doing that? Okay. Where's the other girl? I guess I don't get to choose her. Okay. Okay, imagination for her. Frightening. Okay. Milk, sunset, desire, dazzle, comfort, analysis. Oh shit. Horror. There we go. Uncanny, shopping, hair, judgment, tears. Eternity, uncanny, vibrant, judgment. Suicide. What the hell? I didn't know Robin Williams was an option.
I'll fucking leave the video as a joke, okay? It's a fucking joke.
Okay. Fantasy. What? Okay. Family play twirl, cyclone, vertigo, give it, vacation, hopeless. Maybe vacation? Oh, no, damn it. Childhood, death. What the hell? Misfortune, existence, disaster. Wait, was it disaster or did I just like, oh yeah, disaster, misfortune. Okay, there we go. Anxiety, fireworks, judgment, cool vibe, painful, pure, wonderful, hope, whistle. Oh, what's anxiety? Okay, rain cloud, melancholy, inferno, raindrops, dance, papa, shiny headphones, effulgent, feather. Okay, I guess I messed up there. Lipstick, sugar, anime, strawberry skirt, Doki Doki, happiness, whisper. Yeah, okay. Depression, alone, graveyard. Do alone. Nope, okay. Well, playground, bad, ocean, bliss, warm adventure, cute, music, fear. What the hell? Crimson, Valentine, fun, essence, empty. No! Waterfall, sensation, defeat, cheer, beauty, misery. No! Portrait. Unrestrained. There we go. Okay. Oh, shit, everything's popping up. Okay, video stopped, so let's just keep going. Inside festive. I accidentally did one, but I got it for her, so, okay. Per giggle, extreme, precious. Make her broken. What the hell's wrong with this girl? Finish it off. Tragedy. What the hell? Hi again, Big Papa Faggot. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. I'm back at Literature Club. Something less I'm going and everything else. Thanks for keeping your promise. Hope this isn't too overwhelming. Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. Sorry, told me you didn't even want me to join clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it. I don't like her. Get off. Fuck me. Once I keep showing up, I'll take it you currently have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. The fuck? Masuki finds herself between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pulls back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Big Papa Faggot always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps with my busy work without me even asking. The cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry. That's because your room is so messy it's distracting. I don't give a fuck about my room. My room's like always dirty, but it's always like clothes and hay and birdseed and rabbit food and litter from my animals. So, and you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? What the fuck? You two are already good friends, aren't you? I'd be a little jealous. How come you and Big Papa Faggot can become good friends too? Siri? As usual, Sarah seems oblivious to the weird situation she's put me into. Oh, Yuri, you even brought something today, you know? Wait, Siri, me? Oh, no, not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sori made it sounding like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I was stinky. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Here, reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out the book, and I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And, you know, discuss it if you want. I remember this one time I was doing my end of the year testing, and I talked to this girl there, and on the final day, she just handed me a box and ran out when she was going home. I opened the box and it was her number and a bunch of other stuff, and it was a card in there. Asked if saying like how she liked me and wanted to be my boyfriend, and then the fucking teacher took it from me and wouldn't give it back. If only she would have fucking stayed for a second so I could have actually talked to her. And I always wonder all the fucking time if she like hates me or I don't know. I always thought it was fucking weird. It was just a weird thing that happened. And fuck the teacher though. This is how is the girl explain being so cute? She even picked out a book. She thinks I like this but I don't be reading much. Here, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off with some scheduled activities for the club, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Suri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance, Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. She sinks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. No one spaces out and say they space out. You just space out. And then you don't come back in until like 5 minutes because you're spaced out and you're too lazy to come back in. I'm under the sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was just focused, then I wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just reading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I just wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how you have two copies. Just curious, how do you have two copies of the same book? Well, I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. Oh, she bought the book. Oh, that's not what I meant. Oh. I mean... Oh, fuck. I don't know why I can't read sometimes. I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something very obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts picking up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's that about, anyway? Well... Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over to the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. So, ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I didn't actually give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school when she moves in with her long lost sister. But as soon as she does, so her life gets really strange. She's targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she seems too desperately to choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships in her life, and her life starts to fall apart. It's kinda dark, isn't it? What the fuck? You made it sound like it's gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Okay, I guess maybe that book that she's talking about maybe symbolizes the story of the game. Maybe that's something that I'm getting from this. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. But I don't know. That just seems to kind of make sense. Maybe. That's what I'm getting from it anyways. Because like the plot twist coming out of nowhere. Maybe, I don't know. You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. And Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of this sort of thing, Poof off a faggot? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy this kind of story, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that kind of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals and their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they made out to be naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like book and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to the other people. So I'm sorry if I ended up saying something strange. And please, stop me if I start talking too much. I don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about it. Okay. Okay, the recording stopped, and I just had to make sure it was still working. Let me size out the frame here. Oh, damn it. Hang on. Okay, sorry, I just had to resize the frame and everything. Had to make sure that the recordings recorded my voice and all that. I accidentally skipped over something, so I apologize about that. Let's continue. Ah, well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you were looking forward to it. Come on, man, don't embarrass it like that. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had to put into my bag. Alright, is it fine if I sit here, right? I slid into the seat next to Yuri. See enough hentai to know where this is going? Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want to. She's always apologizing. She seems like she's been abused or something. I don't know. That's what I can get out of it, maybe. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just don't find it distracting you or anything. Alright, open the book and stare at the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It says affect her presence over my shoulders, I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri, and it's in the corner of my eye, realized that she's not actually wet at her own, looking at her own book, I guess. I'm sorry. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, that was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Ah!
Here, this should work, right? Slide my desk up against Yuri's and hold my book in between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders... something shoulders, sorry. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right arm to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kinda difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book in between her thumb and forefinger. I like this art. This looks really cool. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after she flips it to her side. But in holding it like this, though, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Oh, sorry.
I thought ready to smash.
I think it's a bit distracting for a second. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Jeez. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Just you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it into my own something shit. I skipped it. We continue to the first chapter instead. Even so, turning the page, I must feel like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it in her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she has to second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but you're kind of reminiscent of some of your jeez, I can't fucking read. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Alright, I think this is good to end it off. This has been a longer video. Before I stop it, if you watched the whole video, I just want to thank you again. Please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out a lot. I'd really like to see this channel grow. I'd like to do a lot more stuff like this overall. It's an interesting story, and I'm sensing a major plot twist coming up eventually. Also, I will be live streaming God of War. I don't know when, but probably whenever this video comes out, maybe a little bit after, I'll be streaming God of War. Not from the beginning or anything, but from just the part where I'm at. I'm just gonna be messing around with it. Might stream Rainbow Six Siege and a bunch of other games. I might start streaming maybe like once a week or something if we get the channel up more, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start out with God of War to begin with. Might do stream like once a week or something, I don't know, we'll just have to see. Sorry for my awful mic as well, if you hear like static in the background or whatever, I don't know why, because literally everything's off in here. Like my TV's at like 3, it's at like, the volume's at 3, so it's really low, I can't even hear it myself. But I don't know, so it's just like a static in my mic. I probably need to get a new one. Anyways, I just want to thank you again. The story's really intriguing overall. The story aspect of it, anyways. The visual's really cool, and how the gameplay mechanic is. It's more of like a visual novel thing, but I guess when I do those poems, it changes the story up. That's what I get from it. Maybe there's other aspects to the game that I just haven't unlocked yet, I guess would be the thing, that I just haven't got to yet. I don't know. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, for whatever reason you've enjoyed me playing this game, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you once again. I'll see you guys in the next video.